John has something to say, and you know it is not going to be nice.
All right, gentlemen, let's see what this is all about.
He's telling it like it is, speaking his mind.
And the people are definitely listening.
Things are heating up. All this talk has stirred up some trouble, and it's headed straight to the ring now.
Well, this is what he gets for all that jaw-jacking.
He poked the bear, he picked the fight. Now he has a chance to actually get it.
But what was that? All just hot air?
And he's got his match, got a week to prepare for it.
And next week can't come fast enough.
Check it out, man. CM Punk is here. Punk's finally got a taste of those checks and championships.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the AWA Champion, CM Punk!
You know, once upon a time, folks doubted Punk could make that main event jump. Thought he would go from the small ponds of the Indies and ECW and drown in WWE. He is proving them all wrong right now.
Things are definitely going Punk's way right now, but the question is, what happens when his fortunes change? The Irish Ace, ready for a fight.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 195 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
Oh, I like this kid. J.D. McDonough. That #1 stunner. He's got that intense style, man. In your face offense all the time.
Hard not to have in-your-face offense with the size of his head. But all jokes aside, there's no denying just how good JD is in the ring.
Oh, he's that Irish Ace, man. And he's making people take notice every time he's on the scene.
And not just because his head takes up most of the screen when he's on camera. McDonough here, set for competition.
What I like about JD McDonough is he knows how good he is. He sees his opponents as weak-willed, less skilled obstacles for him to step over. That's the confidence you need in a WWE ring.
Yeah, JD is very dismissive of the competition. Even his own friends don't seem to think he's a very nice guy.
But it's got to be pretty tough for anyone to compete with the type of resolve that CM Punk has. The Second City Saint has never been a man to back down, no matter the stakes, no matter the opponent.
Throughout his entire career, that has been a hallmark of CM Punk. That resolve only seems to grow. The bigger the stakes, the bigger the stage, the tougher the opponent.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
McDonough wasting no motion on the counter.
Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Salt!
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
He kicks out before two.
And he's got plenty of fight left in him, clearly. Swinging neck breaker.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. And that only gets a 1 count.
And he had no real trouble getting his shoulder up there.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. He gets into the ring. Uh-oh, suicide dive.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center. Punk scaling the turnbuckles. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Being tossed with a back suplex.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring. After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Connects. Saw it coming. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Here's the pin.
Well, how the turntables.
Denying a 2 count there.
There's plenty of fight left in him. Punk ducks under, grabs the hammerlock, and big lariat.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Top rope, elbow drop from the...
Oh, baby, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Did you see that?
Oh, distracted, hit from behind. Capitalizing on JD's mistake.
CM Punk.
Uh-oh.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
McDonough looking to inflict as much pain as possible with that attack.
With that calf kick.
Look out!
Suicide dive!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Whip back into the ring.
J.D. McDonough firing up.
What an axe cover late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Almost ended it there.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Finally, JD's able to interrupt those attacks for a moment.
McDonough hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
You have got to hand it to these superstars. This has been a fantastic match.
I agree completely. They've exceeded all expectations.
McDonough unleashing the devil inside. CM Punk doesn't know where he is. 2.
Wow. Wow. What a match. What a grueling battle.
And as one battle draws to a close, it appears the opening salvos of the next one are about to be fired.
Trash talk, face to face.
What a showdown.
The LWO is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 340 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio, the LWO.
There's a lot of pride that comes with being a member of the LWO. Each and every one of these members are mighty proud of what they're a part of.
And that pride translates into their top-level performance in the ring.
Oh, man. Here comes Rusev. The intensity is through the roof now, man. Look at Rusev's face. All business. Nothing but pure anger.
And their opponents, first, from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
In all honesty, who in the hell would agree to a fight against the Bulgarian Brute?
Someone who hasn't quite realized the amount of pain that they're in for.
Just looking at the intensity in his eyes here, this is not a man I would want to be fighting.
I don't think Rusev is anyone's first choice for an opponent.
Oh, Rusev ain't messing around here, man. No bread, no water, just meat. Oh, here we go, baby. A picture of perfection. Ludwig Kaiser is here.
And his partner, from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
Extremely skilled in the ring, but for Ludwig Kaiser, that's simply not enough. He always has to send a vicious message.
He takes this business serious, man. He's not here for fun and games. The ring is sacred.
He might consider the ring sacred, but that doesn't extend to things like sportsmanship or following the rules.
That's because Kaiser got that killer instinct, man.
Kaiser once again prepared to defend the honor of the ring.
It's going to be absolute bedlam in this Tornado Tag Team match tonight. Competitors set for action as we see Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. And across the ring, the team they're ready to face off with, Rusev and Ludwig Kaiser.
And Tornado Tag is the wrong way of saying it, since there's no actual tags in this match. Some might say there's no strategy, just chaos in a Tornado Tag match. But it's just different.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
He's not going to go down that easy.
And here goes Ludwig, looking for anything he can get his hands on under the ring. And he comes in under the ropes now. Turns it around. Lee shifts that to his favor.
Misses on the springboard.
Oh, here we go. Dog to the outside right there with some authority. Oh, here we go.
I'm looking to maximize the damage with a tope con hilo. Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now.
All of Ludwig's impressive self-discipline couldn't save him from that attack.
An eruption of offense from Mysterio.
Climbing to the top turn. Lift off through the air. And connects.
That had to have hurt just
From the top. Boom! Good defense for him. Oh, what a knee strike.
directly targeting the throat.
Lee gets met with a response. Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back, connecting with flesh and bone? He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Running Hurricane Rana. Makes the cover. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
That was not even close to keeping them down.
Caught with a swift kick to the gut.
And look at from a back suplex.
He's got a sledgehammer. What barbaric act does he have in mind?
Sky high.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Opting for the kendo stick. He's not worried about getting too fancy here.
Heading back into the ring now.
What a heinous chop that was.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut.
Oh! What a lariat!
Legs tied in the ropes, upside down. This could be bad.
Uh-oh! Mushroom stop! Oh, what a club!
Oh, man.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Lee shifts that to his favor. Oh, setting them up!
Flipping pile driver, spiked.
This has to be over.
2 count. And a
has to be getting close to the end.
Counters to gain the advantage. Boom, swinging that like the Bambino.
Oh, immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
Oof. Stops the... And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back.
Boston Crab, no more. Delivers the cross body. Bang!
And averting damage.
Check this out. That hurt. DDT.
Did Kaiser get enough of it?
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on their feet.
Snapmare over. Full head of steam and a lethal kick.
Ludwig Kaiser with an air raid crash. And coming out for the match. 2 kicks out.
And these are the moments you remember.
Uh-oh, stop to the
We
spine.
know what's coming next.
Locked in the accolade.
Slides out the back door and he is free.
With that kendo stick.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Scoop slam. This could do it for the win. That stops the count. What a save. Oh! He's headed to the top now.
Dragon Lee tapping into the intensity of this crowd.
Check this out.
Round the round, and this has to be it. Kill.
And there's the winning team. What a whirlwind.
Here are your winners, the team of Rusev and Ludwig Kaiser.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Taking on multiple opponents simultaneously is no easy task, but these two really took it in stride. Here come the ones.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
Jimmy cost Jay multiple title opportunities. They went to battle at WrestleMania, but this is proof that the bloodline is thicker than water.
Well, Jay proved he's main event on his own. Jimmy's become more ruthless. If they are on the same page, the Usos will somehow be even better than ever.
No one likes the New Day or agrees with their new attitude.
No more
And their
positivity.
opponents, at a combined
Just more
weight
edge
of
now.
417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Let's all just take a second to appreciate how these men have evolved. Kofi's facial hair is better than ever. Xavier Woods is winning GM mode all the time now. all thanks to dropping the big anchor around their necks.
You gotta be kidding me, Corey. They haven't evolved. They've only become more bitter.
Silence, Michael Cole. The only thing I want to hear right now is you thanking the big man upstairs for Kofi and Xavier.
I like that, Wade. Let's do it proper. Thank God for the New Day.
Over a decade as the greatest tag team in WWE history, and the New Day rocks more than ever. Who cares what the WWE Universe thinks? Time for Kofi and Xavier to once again reassert their dominance of the tag team division. Jimmy and Jey Uso, one of the most decorated tag teams in WWE, are always a serious threat inside the ring. They might not always see eye to eye, but show me any brothers that always do.
Yeah, we've definitely seen a bit of tension between the Usos over time, but once that bell rings, they seem to be completely in sync. I expect we're going to see a classic flurry of Uso offense here tonight.
Yeah, but they are going to be put to the test tonight by one of the greatest tag teams ever, the New Day. Woods and Kingston are trying to make every other tag team better by showing them just how bad they are.
They always say that, but there's no way the New Day cares about anyone else but themselves.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Bullseye!
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Springboard misses the target.
Great job anticipating Jimmy.
What's coming next?
A back suplex.
He gets that much-needed tag.
A step up Enziguri.
Tag made. Here comes the partner.
Double axe handle connects.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Wheelbarrow face buster. No way of being disqualified tonight, so who knows what we'll end up seeing.
If we're lucky, we are going to see some truly innovative violence. I just hope the damage isn't too long-lasting for these competitors.
Down with the Samoan drop. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Splash. And nothing mad. He's going for the pin. And he powers out.
Oh, you gotta see it getting close down. You don't want to see that count get that far at this point. Oh, no.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
He tags out here.
What grace. Float over to the DDT. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Ooh. Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Across the exposed leg.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Kofi moves out of the way. Big drop kick connects.
Oh my, what a splash. choose to counter. Again, a tag is made. Here comes the double team. What do they have planned here? Oh, goodness! The communication between these two is evident by that move.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Blasted right in the face.
And the frenetic pace the New Day loves so much got a bit halted there.
Yeah, the Usos not looking thrown off in the least.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri.
Big splash. Ooh.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Go behind. Breaker.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out. Kofi even more determined than ever now.
Boom. Super kick. Cover. Kingston needs to get the shoulder up here. An ineffective pin.
Oh, man, what an act of defiance from him.
Propping him up in the corner.
Double super kick. And the tag's made. He's got him caught. Oh, he flips that around.
To the back.
Oh, my God.
Who is able to ward that off?
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Going after the arm in a big way.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, but this is the best case in this kind of tag match.
And he tosses him back in now.
Referees count getting higher. Better make haste back to the ring.
Setting up for...
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a... HBK is back on Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 237 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Looks like Michaels is brimming with confidence as usual.
Shawn's an extraordinary competitor, and he knows it. He is the axis WWE spins on for a reason.
You are looking at one of the greatest of all time. the Bruiserweight.
And his opponent, accompanied by Triple H from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
Pete Dunne got tired of all those jokes about having been Sheamus' little sidekick. Now he's out here to remind people what he can do in that ring.
NXT Tag Team Champion, NXT UK Champion, was promised even bigger success as a brawling brute, but it never quite happened. It only made Dunne even more bitter.
Oh yeah, and now he's always angry. It gets even worse if people call him Butch again.
Here's the bell, and this match is on with Shawn Michaels.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. You know, this guy doesn't just have the movie star good looks. He is very much the thinking man's wrestler. Now, that is a dangerous combination on its own, but Michaels is also one of the more aggressive superstars in all of WWE.
And one of the most arrogant ones, too, as well as condescending and obnoxious. You know, I could go on, but then I'd be just as bad as Michaels.
And this is guaranteed to be a fight with my fellow countryman, Pete Dunne, ready to go. To be fair, the Bruiserweight is always ready to go.
Yeah, and he goes at his opponents with his full force. Whenever you're in the ring with Pete Dunne, your defense is tested because he's going to find a target and pick you apart piece by piece. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Turns it around with a chin lock. Refs on top of things and clearing the ring of the hazard.
Punch connects. Bang! He finds a counter.
Trading counters here.
Ooh! And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
A disrespectful shove there.
Locks up. Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Boom!
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Really?
Here we go.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Defiant counter from HBK. And now heading back inside the ring.
HBK.
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Dunne gets cleared out of the ring.
And I think this reaction is only firing him up. He loves it.
Shawn Michaels trying to fire himself up.
Man. Check to the gut.
Oh, what a right! HBK, high risk.
From the top.
Elbow drop from Michaels.
You better go for a pin attempt.
Just kicks out.
Unbelievable.
Oh! Michaels gets out of dodge.
Just pounding away.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Off the mark.
He takes hold.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Oh, punch lands.
And here comes HBK.
Good luck stopping Shawn Michaels at this rate.
A jab after jab after jab, and bang, what a hook. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because we are in for another amazing night of action here on Raw.
Arm wringer applied, ripped down to the canvas.
Oh no, stop to the arm. Michaels has to show his resilience after taking that maneuver.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Pete Dunne. Michaels hit it, sweet chin music. Right on target
for the
from HBK.
Shawn Michaels did it.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Unbelievable. Tonight, Pete Dunne leaves here defeated.
Another impressive performance from HBK. Bell to bell, no movement wasted. Every attack executed with next-level precision.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 690 pounds, the team of Roman Reigns and Rikishi.
You already know this is going to be a good one. I can't wait.
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 597 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders!
Eric and Ivar, man, they're all business. They have one singular focus.
Completely focused, waging war. Two terrifying and powerful individuals. Here we go, Tornado Tag Team match where no tags will be needed.
The question will be, what team is going to thrive in this environment? You'll be surprised how much chemistry can change when you don't need to hold the tag rope all match.
Reigns cuts him off.
Evades the attack.
Uh-oh. Defiant counter to Reigns. And come on, was that really called for?
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Around the waist. Power! Spinebuster!
Oh, taking advantage. Nice quick takedown, double leg and a high stacked pin here.
Rikishi with an easy kick out there.
He powers out and is more than ready to keep going.
It always seems like chaos reigns supreme in a no disqualification match.
Yeah, but it's often the more creative superstars that reap the most rewards in these situations. Now is the time where you have to let those intrusive thoughts win.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Just unloading knees to the body.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, ouch.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Strikes with a kick.
Positioning the arm, big leg drop.
Ooh! No, turns it around.
Take down there. Stop pin.
Elevates the shoulder.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Ah, the reversal by Rikishi.
Elbow dog.
Incredible balance from such a big athlete. And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there. And Eric's power being curbed with that attack.
Rikishi certainly put his best effort behind that move.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Superman punch! Clearly hoping something. Can he do it here? And he kicks out at 2.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's still very much in this.
Right into the cover. And quick getting the arm up.
Shocking how fast he kicked out there.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
He's heading back to the ring.
From above.
Take off. You gotta be kidding me.
And he goes for the pin. Kick out just in time.
Talk about a close call. That easily could have been a 3 count.
Up across the shoulder.
Oh, lands the kick.
The shoulders are down. Near fall.
Man, this is why Roman is still the top guy in the WWE.
What's the tally on how many times?
Headbutt in the center of the ring.
Roman spear. Does Eric have any fight left?
I'm looking for the pin here.
2. What a great win in such a unique style matchup. Rob Shaker.
That must have felt like having a house dropped on you.
Here are your winners, the team of Roman Reigns and Rikishi.
Impressive victory for the team, especially Roman Reigns, who really helped put this one away.
In a hectic tornado tag match, these two guys were able to stay focused and come out on top.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
And her partner from Knoxville, Tennessee, the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing, she's only going to get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
It really doesn't matter if the title is on the line or not. This champion has her pride on the line tonight.
Here she comes, Book. La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer.
You need to roll your R's a little bit on that, man. La Primera. Oh, yes, man.
First, from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Vaquer.
A meteoric rise for La Primera. Made her debut in October of 2024, won the North American title within 4 months. A month later, she was a double champion when she won the NXT Women's Championship. 2 months after that, she made her main roster debut. 3 months after that, she captured the Women's World Championship.
Not to mention how often she's gone viral thanks to the Devil's Kiss.
Oh, I know everyone wants to give Satan a smooch.
Excuse me, Wade?
Well, let's just focus back on this entrance, guys.
Oh, here we go. Lyra's making everyone hoot.
And her partner from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
A superstar with unique in-ring style and endless heart, both of which have quickly propelled her to unimaginable heights in WWE. From NXT Women's Champion to the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion.
And Women's Tag Team Champion, all thanks to one person, Becky Lynch.
Sure, if we're delusional in rewriting history. Putting teamwork to the test in this match under traditional tag rules. In this one, we have Bayley and Bianca Belair. They've got their hands full across the ring with Stephanie Vaquer and Lyra Valkyria.
I've got to say, there is an art to tag team wrestling that many people don't realize. You don't necessarily have to be friends, but you better believe you have to be on the same page as your partner.
Oh, my God. And any one of those shots, she goes for the quick pin. Oh, kick out.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
A quick reversal by Bayley.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Double elbow.
That was pretty. The communication between these two is evident by that move. Oh, she manages to reverse it. A reversal. Well scouted. That's what they call me, the hot shot. Tag made.
Ooh.
Hung out to dry. A sharp suplex. Oh, kick right to the back. Boom. In a no disqualification match, I'd wager the advice is as simple as do whatever it takes.
That's right. You got to be unflinching, man. Don't hold back. Give it all you got. And then some.
I don't know what they're looking for here. She could be on her way to a countout.
Went for the kendo stick, and the welts will quickly follow. Oh!
Here are your winners, the team of Stephanie Vaquero and Lyra Valkyria.
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
The multi-time champ is here.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena.
He may be divisive amongst the WWE Universe, but there is no denying his success.
For those who support Cena, they know he will never give up.
True greatness is rarely recognized in its time. Cena continues to vindicate himself. Title reign after title reign. Main event after main event. Classic after classic.
Speaking of classics, I think we're going to see yet another one from Big Match John. Here comes your guidebook. The man, the myth, the legend, intensity personified, Goldberg.
This man, undefeated streak in WCW, one of the greatest in sports entertainment history. I'm talking about between 97 and 98, this dude racked up 173 straight wins. Oh, yes, man.
And his opponent, accompanied by Hulk Hogan from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Goldberg!
You know, I faced off against Goldberg more than a handful of times, and man, let me tell you something. Everything about this guy is intense.
And this entrance is longer than most of the matches Goldberg has had in his legendary career.
You know, that's just the way he gets it done, man. When you're as much of an animal as Goldberg is, there's no need to take your time.
Strap in, everyone. Extreme Rules are now in effect.
And you have to expect these superstars to take advantage.
Hold on, interesting.
Oh, that's more like it.
But come on, you really had to take advantage here?
In this profession, you have to take advantage every chance you get.
Considering the weight behind that move, I think we're lucky it didn't go much worse for both competitors. Sunset flip powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. What a punch. Uh-oh. Cena warding him off.
Oh.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Uh-oh. Ooh, great anticipation. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
What a barrage.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Ref found a 2 count.
Got caught off guard with that pin attempt.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. What would be your attack plan in an Extreme Rules match, Corey?
In this situation, creativity is highly rewarded. There are so many tools of destruction at your disposal, and you need to use them effectively.
I'm surprised he stayed down.
Cena ducks. Oh, big shoulder tackle by Cena. Another shoulder tackle by Cena. Cena ducks. Oh, wait a minute. Big slam. Wait a minute. You know what's coming. Oh, John Cena, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. 5-knuckle shuffle, baby.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Drop zones ready.
Up high. Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Stomping away.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection.
Ooh, stiff punch. Oh, one step ahead with the suplex.
Cena gets intercepted. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Retrieving a...
Oh, he lost his focus too long there.
Getting out of harm's way.
Calculating the next move here. Body press. Goldberg having trouble gauging this offense.
John Cena rocking Goldberg. That might make Goldberg reconsider coming back.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Spear nearly cut in half.
That is classic Goldberg. That's the reason why this man holds such a feared legacy.
He's looking hell-bent on finishing things right now.
And Cena retaliates.
Cena in
He's able to sidestep out of that.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
I think he's about to send a message with that steel chair.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
John Cena sidesteps it.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
That's what Goldberg's all about, just trying to pummel the opposition.
Look at this assault. Goldberg so dominant.
Goldberg coming through with brute force, putting Cena on notice.
Goldberg searching for something beneath the ring apron.
And he's not looking to take a seat at the table, I can tell you that much.
We are witnessing two titans of the times right now.
There is that mythical feeling in the air in the arena.
Precision elbow strike.
Good night.
Oh, my! Just clubbing down.
Uh-oh. And saw what was coming and delivered a backdrop. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Gets out of dodge.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Flipping the script into a jawbreaker.
Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Explosion.
2. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Flying.
Drop in the elbow.
Table launch right at their opponent. A non-stop attack being delivered to Goldberg.
Goldberg is not showing the capacity to fight back.
This could be it for the 3 count. No, stops the count at 2.
It's not over yet. Start the chance. This is all. Goldberg now looking to muscle up his opponent. All that blood draining to the head.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Yes! Goldberg takes it!
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
The look of defeat all over Cena's face.
John Cena just could not get it done. Not a sight we see too often.